them. It was just really hard to try to control that ball out of the box.
And it's good for me, personally, when I'm looking at Karmine Corp, to see them on offense, finding that transition. And as I'm saying that, this one just rolls in from the kickoff.
They get it right back. A perfect kickoff as Yan got the cheat up and then completely beat the second defender.
All three Gladiators players. Furia, the shot from Card, that will be saved. Now another shot. Yan putting Furia up by 2.
Not fair. I mean, this is just great positioning. Yeah, Card just going to float out here to the side. He knows the shot can only go one way, but it's actually Yanx who's following.
Coming from the Winter Major, I think there's higher expectations for them, not only by fans, but from themselves, right? With the performance that they put on. They expect to push top 6 again, and right now, well, they're on their way. They get their second here against Gladiators.
And this is a tough ball to defend. You see Card, the back pass, LCT thinking maybe he's got some time, but doesn't. Maxu retreating back, but even on that last play, that bump on the Gladiators player, that was a double tap ball. You saw, looked like the first touch was good. The Gladiators showing some life, showing some promise, but Yan is showing clips.
He's putting him to sleep. That's a pretty good flip reset, and what, to make matters worse, got on top of the ball.
Excuse me, trying to stop this. That's FaZe. Having to defend another Furia attack. Here they come. Another touch saved in front, but hanging in. And Yan is there to deliver the second goal.
2 in a minute 15, and Yan passing central up to Card. The double tap so scary that 2 FaZe players felt like they had to defend it. I'm getting seen.
Of the series so far. This one put up high. Furia underneath, off the bar. Card coming back in. Kaio, that's off the post. Shot, goal! Yan puts it in.
Finally managing to knock on the door 3 times in a row. Kaio going far post with a challenge off AJ. And then Yan sees that bottom right corner.
The only team that can do that in a best of 5 on land. Furia gonna have to find that in the tank. Yan just might have done it! FaZe out! A late lead for Furia!
41 seconds remaining, and Yan may well be a South American hero when he returns home, managing to sneak in front of that ball. It has an orange trail
right now. Trying to waste time on that clock. Card pushing forward.
Furia still playing their own game though. Some disgusting free jumps every time FaZe come forward, and what it leads to is a passing play.
A tying goal for Yan. Again, he's had enough of these assists. He wants his name up in lights, and they are beaming. The last time we saw Champions Field was back when it was Space Station versus Pioneers, when they got reverse swept, and that was on Wednesday.
Well, it was worth the wait though. A goal like that from Yan, beautiful finish.
Excellent job from Furia here. You see in front, trying to get the bump right off a typical. See you later.
2 players to attack him. It wasn't quite enough though. The angle not there.
I was certain that it would be, but Yan has a free shot. First Killers just track it back as fast as he can, and Yan is going to punish FaZe.
This was just a cavalcade of mishaps in front. You see a dump off right to Yan. And First Killer, he was in the middle of a flip when that hit happened in front of Yan. But he hasn't had a lot of chances. AJ coming forward. Typical also sitting on the wing. He's got the catch, and it's taken away again by none other than Yan. Furia see the light, and they're moving forward.
To his feet, Card rises for the second time, potentially sealing the fate of FaZe Clan, the lower bracket.
They're putting all of their doubters away right now. They're silencing them. This is a team everybody's questioning, should they be here? Surely now. Can Furia get one? They do! It's Yan, and it's 1-1.
And it's the follow-up, all from Card by himself, past 2 players. He takes it through and off the crossbar.
From Furia, so we know what the standard is out of the Optic Gaming defense, but now what do they implement on offense?
There's that chance. Go for the double! Yan has arrived!
That's a goal. That is a world-class goal from Yan.
Demos come out from Optic Gaming, rotating back. Look at the defensive line in the midfield too. Early to challenge, but hold on, there's some space here for Yan. Gets past one and finds the back of the net.
Yan is the man. It is quite simple. He is ridiculous.
What a way. He's that brave to stay completely still. They're still under a lot of pressure. Optic looking to answer back. They're running out of time. Yan almost on the bus. He's got it! Hat-trick hero!
He's unstoppable. It's inevitable at this point. If he's got the ball, it's in the Optic net.
Oh my.
Pass one. Clean. Kept them scoreless. Now can they get anything going on offense. It's all Furia, one chance after another as Kaio spotted the backboard, defended by Drees, shoots low and forces a bad touch. That is fantastic from Kaio. So many players would just go backboard there, but he knew Drees would have it, so he just dumps it down awkwardly low. An Optic were not expecting it.
You look statistically at what has worked against Furia. Previously, it has been demos, the physical game. That's what I like at the beginning, but they are dialing on Optic Gaming at this point.
Surprise! That was a reset, and there's your other flip. Drees had no idea that there was actually going to be a 50-50 there. He thought
Trying to lurk forwards. Halu dived into it, but you can see Mist realizes that the counterattack's coming. Infield to Kaio, back to Yan! Double hat trick!
This team truly is something special. They've got the team plays, they've got the solo plays, and sometimes I have that feeling when you're watching a Rocket League game that every attack is going to result in a goal. With so much space in the midfield, it looks that way. So Yan comes in for the open net, and it is 3-3.
Might as well just make sure we're ready for a 5-5 at this rate. Itachi did well on the first challenge. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't only against one player.
Bring that crowd back. Yan won them earlier on.
I think the only thing they might be upset about is the fact that they've got the orange side of the lighting. The blue side's over there. Oh! They might be even more upset about that.
Well, that's a quick start. Yan attacks the near post early. Itachi's trying to backpass here, gets demoed. And that's a bit of a greedy challenge there from Astral. He could have, stayed goal.
Shot saved yet again. That 2-goal lead will stay intact.
And it looked like that second shot from Kaio had to be placed better, but maybe off the backboard he can find it. It's going to be Yan, the man we keep talking about.
Yeah, that is a bit of redemption for Kaio. Like you mentioned, he really should have had that first one, but he just stalled in the corner. In comes Yan, full speed.
Here for Furia. If they go 2 down in this one, statistics really not in their favor. History not in their favor. Yan wants to go the whole way! Step up! Yan, the man!
He's back. He didn't go far. Just took a little breather, and now he's ready to take over the series again.
Might close out the series, but if KC keep this up, they'll close this one out, no problems. Here's Yan. They need some more magic from him. Will he provide? Will he ever?
How does he keep doing this? He saves the reset till he sees the challenge coming, then he uses it to send the ball and his players and an organization and created a family. It really is so clear to see on social media, in this LAN in person. Yan sneaks one in here for 1-0. That's something we haven't seen too much. Furia in front, and we've got a long way to go.
If there was ever a time for another Yan hat trick, I think Furia would take one here and maybe 3 more.
Seeing one Yan goal, doesn't give you confidence moving forward for Furia because we've seen him pop off already in this series alone. He needs his teammates. He did get the support of Kaio.
How about 2 Yan goals?
There you go. I'm a little bit more convinced now.
I mean, at this point, it's just 1 more goal for the hat trick. Another one
that they're missing. Well, maybe you should have been. Just go for it.
But if you're there for a reason. You were there because you thought there was a chance. Instead, it's gonna get better. Yan has the goal. Furia have the lead.
Oh, that was a big slump back into the chair there from Astral. He's not happy about his clear there. Definitely more of a pass,
knows the task back at hand. He's matured so well. Now he needs to try and prove it at this situation. Shot! In! Yan has a brace!
You might be in the best space mentally, but if you're up against Yan physically, it's over.
I'm starting to believe right now Furia are taking the same path Space Station did.
As I'm watching this play break down, you can see Furia, they're not uncomfortable with boost. They're taking a lot of pads, using a lot of it as well to put shots on net, and finally, it slips in for Yan.
Once again, it's the reset, but this time it's Kaio forcing the bad save, and it's Yan with the follow-up shot to tie.
You said some key words there. The copper box, the blue wall, wants to make sure that they are heard. That one's going to be off target, but Yan with the follow! And he scores it! 2-goal lead re-established.
You can see Nolly used every ounce of boost to try and get this touch. He got bumped and then boosted back in position.
And Karmine Corp rise to the occasion. Furia have thrown down the gauntlet. They have won the hearts of London fans, and they open the scoring again. And in the nightmare scenario for Karmine Corp, I think it's gone in off one of their own players.
How did this slip in Astral? He was too high above the ball, ended up ground pinching it.